The record industry is a tough business, and it's even tougher for independent companies, but sometimes someone beats the odds. News 35 Keith Leitner talked with executive producer David Hayes of Lookout Record, a small Bay Area label that made it in a big business.
Have you ever thought about starting your own record company, trying to compete with the major labels? Well, David Hayes did just that. Along with local writer and musician Lawrence Livermore, he started Lookout Records, an independent label dedicated to young and up-and-coming bands.
Well, when I was working on Maximum Rock and Roll magazine and the Gilman Street Project, which is a place where a lot of young bands were getting to play for the first time in Berkeley, we decided that through Maximum Rock and Roll we'd do a compilation record of all the bands that nobody had ever heard of, and that's how I learned the mechanics of making records and stuff. And after that, we decided my partner Lawrence and I decided to put out the 7 inches that are all over the wall.
Lookout Records gives music fans an option. The music you'll find on Lookout isn't exactly what you'd call mainstream.
Well, basically, for lack of a better word, I guess you might say punk or alternative, maybe. Alternative. Mainly, what I look for is the people in the bands before I go for the music or the style or anything, because it makes so much of a difference that the people are really easy to get along with and they really have their heart in what they're doing, and they're not that serious about it, because if they were serious about it, we'd be in big trouble.
What do you mean, big trouble?
It's just constantly asking us questions that we wouldn't know the answers to, and like, how many of this did we sell, or are we going to get royalty for that, or, but fortunately most of them are really easy to get along with, the bands that we've chosen, and that's what has made it easier. Our latest releases are an album by Operation Ivy, who are a ska mixed with punk or aggressive guitar music. They had a 7-inch come out a while back, and they toured the U.S., and I went with them for about 6 weeks, and I'm going to try booking a tour this summer of a band from Visalia called Plaid Retina.
But booking tours and releasing new records isn't all David does for Lookout Records. The record business isn't always that glamorous.
My job includes taking the 7-inch that we get in the box, thousands at a time, putting it in the little printed sleeve and shoving it in the little plastic bag. I do that a lot more than I'd like to.
All that work will probably be worth it, though. The future looks bright for David Hayes and Lookout Records. This is Keith Leitner reporting for News 35.
And that's it for this edition of News 35. Please join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 12:30 and 5:30. On behalf of the whole staff, have a nice day.